Yo guys, what up? Nick Browen here. Today I'm giving you another reaction to My Hero Academia, this time Season 2, Episode 20. And I have a new way of doing reactions which you will see after we recap. Last time on My Hero Academia, what did happen? Oh yeah, that's right, we got to see more of Sue. We got a Froppy episode, as her hero name suggests. It was a fun episode. I enjoyed it. Bakugo was scaring little kids. Raka is, going and doing her thing with Gunhead. Saw some other students as well. Momo and that orange-haired chick. Yeah, but other than that, it mainly focused on Sue after all of that with, her with, Selkie, I think his name was, Selkie. So we got to see all that jazz, and it was really, really cool and really awesome to just get an episode centered around Sue. So it made me appreciate her character a hell of a lot more, and yeah, man. With that being said, let's get into this. My Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 20, right now. Yep.
Yes, sir.
See you around.
Wait! I've got a question. Please, just one more. I've been wondering for a while, but never found a good time to ask. It's not the best time either.
Out with it now. I've got pastries to eat.
I know you're really strong, and you train the #1 hero in the world yourself. Who knows you? You should be super famous. Is there a specific reason for that, or what?
Oh, that's an easy one. I was just never that interested in working as a pro hero.
What?
There was a point in my past when I needed to be able to use my quirk freely without limits. That's the only reason I got my license. It might be better to hear this from Toshi. All Might, he can explain everything better than me. That's it, kid. Keep working hard.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much again.
Of course my boy will. He's getting better day by day.
So he's the future, huh? He may not look or act like him, but he's still just like Toshinori. The man chosen by my friend. The man who inherited One for All. He became the very best.
That no one ever was.
Hey, boy. Who are you?
Seriously? Well, I'm, Izuku Midoriya.
That's not right.
I'm Deku.
There you go. Okay, I see you, old man. You slick.
You and me watch over
You
him together,
slick.
Toshinori. Until the day you pass on into history. Until the day that the hero Deku is celebrated around the world as the new symbol of peace.
My boy Deku, listen up. A tale from the past. Okay.
Holy crap! What the heck, Bakugo?
Yeah, his hair. Nobody else has seen it.
Did you not hear me? Kill you both! I'd like to see you try, pretty boy! Awesome!
We got to face actual villains? I'm super jealous!
Well, I didn't fight. All I did was help people evacuate and provide logistical support.
It still sounds like so much fun!
I spent basically the whole time trading and cleaning the ship deck. Oh, there was this one day we caught a bunch of drug smugglers.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
What
Yeah.
about you, Otako? How was your week?
Raka.
It was very enlightening. I think she found her fighting spirit.
Yeah, that battle hero must have been something else.
After 1 week, she's like a totally different person.
Yeah.
Different? Don't be fooled, Kaminari. All women are demons at heart. They just hide the true personalities behind
This
them.
man.
What did Mount Lady do to you?
Imagine how frightening it would have been if that creep had been there when they attacked the USJ.
He's scary, yeah. Did you see him in that weird video? It's all over the internet.
I didn't even know there was a video of him.
Yeah. Stain's a pretty evil villain, but like super tenacious. He's almost kind of cool, don't you guys think?
Minori?
Oh, dude.
No, it's okay. You're fine. It is true that he's quite a tenacious villain. understand why people might think he was cool. Instead of helping the world, his beliefs led him to cold-blooded murder. No matter his motives, killing cannot be condoned. To keep anyone else from suffering like me, well, I promise I will strive to be the perfect hero.
That's my boy.
It's time for class to begin. Everyone, please take your seats.
This is your fault for talking about weird stuff.
Class 1A will ensure everything.
I'd say Midoriya's at a heavy disadvantage against those four. That's what I think. Moving around quickly isn't really one of his strong suits.
Oh, you don't know a thing.
Gets badly injured.
Who's your pick? I'm betting on Sarah.
Yeah?
My boy Deku's gonna show them all up.
Look at
Fuck it
go.
all.
In a maze like this, it makes sense to be above everything else.
So that means Sarah's at an advantage because he can take to the sky.
It's like this course was built with me in mind.
My boy! My boy!
With my new training, I can win!
Whoa! Midoriya?
Since when can he do that?
What? No way!
The way he's propelling himself through the air.
My boy!
Crazy. Those jumps. They look just like...
Those are my moves. I spent my time getting groomed at that useless internship. Look at him! Damn it!
Midoriya? Are you kidding me?
Shouldn't he be breaking a bunch of bones?
Fuck it, boy!
I can do
Nah.
Don't
He's
go above
improved.
5%.
My boy's improved.
I've just gotta stay calm and alert.
And it's over! Thanks, hero! And congratulations!
All right! Midoriya, oh, you're okay.
A previous generation has
Oh
given
my
us a key.
god.
You know what's next door, right? That looks into the girls' locker room.
Don't even think about it! Hitting on them like that would be criminal!
Then you'll have to throw me in solitary confinement because you can't stop me. I want to see Yaoyorozu's curves, Ashido's slender waist, Hagakure's floating underwear, Uraraka's superfine body. Asui unexpectedly soft movies! That's Jiro's earphone jack. What a brutal, precise surprise attack from next door.
Thanks, Kyoko.
Despicable. We'll close up this hole immediately. Why am I the only one he didn't say anything about?
Oh my god. That's what she was worried about, really?
Do you remember how I gave my power to you? What I said that day?
Eat this!
I said the key was in my DNA. That's why you had to swallow the hair.
Oh, holy crap! Don't tell me the hero killer has one for all now!
No, he doesn't. I just thought you might be worried about that, but I see it didn't cross your mind. One for all can only be given to another person if you, the bearer, intend to pass it along. It's not something that can just be taken by force.
Oh.
It can be transferred by force. Kind of like this.
Here, you have to take it!
What kind of example is that?
The quirk you now have is unique. And you should know its origin.
Yes.
One for all was derived from another odd quirk, a power that's very old.
It used to be something different?
How
The name of
different?
that quirk is all for one.
All for one, okay.
It allowed its user to take quirks from others, and the user could keep the quirks for himself or give them to someone else.
Really?
You mean he could steal powers?
This was back when quirks were just starting to show up, before society had figured out how to deal with the newly powered among them.
I remember hearing that from someone famous.
Right. During that chaotic period of change, there was one person who managed to rally many people together. He went by the name of his power, All for One. He stole quirks from others. And then, with his overwhelming abilities, he spread his influence across the country. He manipulated people to serve his purposes and committed evil acts with little resistance. In the blink of an eye, he became the leader of villains and ruled over Japan.
I've seen plenty
Really?
of rumors about this online, sure, but isn't that all just made up? It's not mentioned in our textbooks.
Because it's the kind of shameful history people would rather ignore. Anyway, when a person gains true power,
Makes
they enjoy
sense.
showing it off to
People want to
others.
feel safe. They don't want to face reality.
This is all tied together, though. And what about One for All?
I said that All for One could give quirks to others, remember? He made people trust him or submit to his will by altering their abilities. But apparently, there were many poor souls who couldn't bear the burden of the quirks they were given. They became like mindless living dolls, incapable of speaking.
Really?
Just like the Nomus are. Meanwhile, some quirks actually evolved as they were passed on. Some even combined with other power sets. This evil man had a quirkless younger brother. He was small and sickly, but he had a strong sense of justice. They couldn't have been more different. It pained the brother to see All for One's deeds, so he kept resisting him. And then, All for One transferred a quirk to his sibling, one that would allow him to stockpile power. We don't know if it was a gift he was giving his brother, or if he just wanted to force him to submit.
Don't tell
That's dark.
Yes, even though everyone thought he was quirkless, turns out the brother did have a quirk, though even he hadn't realized this to be the case. He had a useless power that only allowed him to pass on quirks. And so the stockpiling ability merged with the younger brother's power. And that is how One for All came to be.
Whoa.
I've always found it ironic that justice so often spawns from evil.
Wait, hold on!
That's
I understand how One
crazy.
for All came about now.
The younger brother decided to entrust this new quirk to future generations. Even though he couldn't defeat All for One, he hoped One for All would continue to grow in power until it was strong enough to stop his older brother. Eventually, it was my
Damn.
turn, and I managed to defeat All for One. At least that's what I thought. But he survived, and is now back in action as the brain behind the League of Villains.
Wait! That's who Shigaraki is?
So now you know.
Or is he the master of Shigaraki?
Defeat All for One. As its holder, you may one day have to fight against this great evil yourself.
What the fuck?
Failed. I know you didn't expect this, but
I'll do my best! I'll do whatever you ask, no matter what it might take. As long as you're with me, I can do anything. I know you'll have my back.
come on. Tell him. He needs to know. That's not how it'll happen. Our futures are... He won't understand.
What won't he understand? All Might, what are you not telling us?
I'm sorry, young Midoriya. But by the time you face him, I won't be by your side anymore.
What? Why? What? Why? Oh, come on. Stay tuned for my afterthoughts, man. And guys, that was my reaction to My Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 20. Oh man, that was a really good one. Especially towards the end with All Might and Deku. Oh my god. I didn't think like One for All had such like a dark past, man. It's crazy. And if you're wondering, yes, this is a couple hours after the reaction and whatnot. My afterthoughts. That's because I was figuring out how to actually edit from this new not software, but app that I'm using on my phone, and the payoff looked really good for the reaction portion. So I cannot wait to see how it all comes out all together. It'll probably be pretty damn dope, but you know, it is what it is. But I'm getting off track. Yeah, this was a really, really good episode, dude. Especially towards the end, like I said. Really, really comedic at some moments. My boy Deku definitely showed off that he has improved to his classmates. He just didn't watch his footing, so he kind of fucked up, but it's alright. He's still learning. He's still getting the hang of everything. And it's just that's just part of the process, man. You gotta learn, and you gotta fall to rise, and that shtick. So yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, there's only 5 episodes left for me. Then I'll have to pick a new series to react to. Maybe I'll continue Space Dandy. I don't know. But yeah, dude, like or maybe I'll probably just do a new airing show from the winter. But whatever. Again, getting off fucking track. Really, dude? Like I said, this was a really good episode. I enjoyed the origins to All Might's, One for All, originally being All for One. Really crazy, really dark. And if I'm not mistaken, one of them is supposed to be the Shigaraki dude, right? Isn't that what All Might said? I could be wrong, but I thought that's what he said. Something along those lines. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. What else happened? I mean, Deku showed off that, he's changed, like I said. We had the talk with the origins of One for All. And that's really about it, man. Just really dark, a dark past, but a very compelling past, man. It's like All Might says, justice is born from evil. So, I mean, yeah. I don't know. I haven't really gathered all my thoughts on it. It's just a real crazy situation all around, man. Like, I didn't expect it to be that. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to think right now. So, I mean, with that being said, and without me being any more repetitive and going on about any other shit other than the episode, if you guys like this video, rate it 1 through 10. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that fun crap. And as always, this is your boy, Nick Browen, out with the yang.